Today we will be testing the variety, volatility, SuperTrend with bands indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post-trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the variety, volatility, SuperTrend with bands indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 94 different strategies, with 28 of them being winners. The best one so far we're able to achieve an 84% win rate. We've also tested a total of 912 indicators, with 381 of them being winners. The best one so far we're able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 105 of the winning indicators. 38 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two, a 76% win rate. Now, if you're interested in a full list of these indicators and strategies along with their win rates, we've compiled all that information into spreadsheets, which you will get when you become a patron of the channel. Keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the variety, volatility, SuperTrend with bands indicator. Source video claims that this is a indicator that gives perfect buy and sell signals, and that you will never lose a trade again with this new SuperTrend indicator, something along those lines. And so I figured we would obviously test that, and you can see the indicator here on screen. Now there are a few different settings that you can use on this, and so you can add these upper bands and lower bands to the indicator. Just going into the settings and making some tweaks to the different inputs here. So I think you have to turn that one off and then check those there, and you'll get a band style setup like this, which I think is a pretty cool setup. But of course we are going to test it just on the default, the classic SuperTrend. Now, even though it is set up or called the classic SuperTrend on the settings, it is not exactly the same as the standard SuperTrend. It definitely has a slightly different calculation and gives different buy and sell signals. And so now, as you can see here, when we get a green line on the bottom there and the green coloration in the candles, we get this yellow triangle, yellow arrow with an L. That's going to be our signal to go long. When we get the red line here, we get the red coloration in the candles, and we get a purple arrow down with a purple S for the sell signal. That's going to be our signal to go short. So that's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, so the first signal that you pick up is a long signal right here. We get that yellow arrow with the L there pointing up for the long, and you can see pretty much immediately we make a reversal and start to push down there, which does come down and stop us out. Looks like we're going to pick up a sell signal short pretty much immediately right there on the back of that long. And this one makes a nice push to the downside there, which does get us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long. And we'll pick this up when we're at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy. Was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a TradingView indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Let's get the scroll back a little bit there. Alright, let's go ahead and count it out and see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 9 trades all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 winning trades. And so that's not going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for, but it does appear that this indicator has kind of fell victim to the same issue we've seen a few times, and that's that the stop and take profit is just a little too tight, and it is stopping the trade out before it has time to really kind of move in the correct direction. And so you can see right here, for example, we got stopped out just on a little bit of a pullback, but we made a nice push to the downside, would have gotten us to our take profit. Definitely in this one here, you can see we get this pullback, it stops us out before we make this nice rip to the upside there. And so those two trades there would have put us over the 60% criteria, and then filtering out just a couple of these other trades and taking them kind of off the chart and not actually jumping into those would have increased it significantly more. So this indicator seems like it has the ability to do really decent. I'd be interested to see play around with the band setting as well on this. So I think there is some justification to play around with this indicator more. And so might do some more testing on it. We'll see, but at least play around with it in our free time. And so that's it for this one. Unfortunately, it is going to go on the no list for now, and we will move on to the next video from here.